soon enough there will be others joining in, so it won't be just little me, and forgive any background screaming you may hear. It's just because there happens to be a football game on, so family's watching it and all. So, yeah. Long story short of that. Anyways, yeah, let's see if I can access the Sephiroth stories. Yes, I can! Okay. Oh, that's a new piece of music. But now I think of it, it's kind of spoilery of who's there. Okay, just making certain of some things here and there. Right. I should probably open up my Discord app on my phone. Just 1 second. And I realize now I probably should close some apps to save battery and open up my dashboard. Pardon the disorganized mess that I'm being at the moment. There we go. So, naturally, we'll just wait a short while. And hopefully technical difficulties from last time will not occur. I'll just idly browse through what we've unlocked so far. Scorched Girl. An abnormality in the form of a burnt girl. Even if there's nothing left to burn, the fire engulfing her does not extinguish. The match has impaled the girl like a stake. The match is usually burns, and the abnormality does not show any signs of distress. Some even speculate that the abnormality is the match and not the girl. However, there have been recent sightings of the Scorched Girl weeping. Excerpt from Dr. Redacted. It's a research log and abnormality specialist. The charred body signifies the child's shattered hope, while the perpetual fire means her desire for affection. She is always struggling between the two. Damn, we paid a boatload for this rubbish? Employees' conversations. She's like a ticking time bomb. It's difficult to know if she's in a good mood or not. We just pray to the God that it's not me before entering the containment unit. She won't get better. We can only stop her from getting worse. Employee M3923's counseling log. I never thought the abnormality would be able to escape. Maybe we're getting careless. But it seemed that all it could do was just burn up the match in his body. Yes, her response was a bit late. Omitted. Most abnormalities that tried to escape would attack the employee in front of them, but it didn't show any aggression toward the employees nearby. Instead, it headed to a different department, the most crowded place in the company. If we didn't suppress it at the door, half the people here wouldn't be alive today. So, let's see. Oh, pardon. Actually, I've already read the story. Okay. An abnormality that resembles a large, raggedy teddy bear. Yeah, I do have all the information from this. Okay. It's missing some of its fur and only has one eye. Judging from the name written on the worn ribbon around its neck, its former own... Pardon? Tongue a little tied and probably should have done some warm-ups. Judging from the name written on the worn ribbon around its neck, its former owner must have loved the bear. The ribbon is too tattered to make out the name. It seems the bear knows that it has been abandoned and looks dejected. Employee M23434. I was on night patrol duty. The teddy bear didn't require much attention. It was harmless most of the time. I simply looked inside the containment unit to check on it. It was hugging someone. At first I thought Redacted was working late, but something was off. I yelled at them to take a break. I went inside the containment unit, but they didn't answer. I pressed the emergency button and called in reinforcements. They had been dead for 8 hours, and for all that time, from the moment the workday started until I found them, the bear hugged them. Old letter with return stamp. Remember Article 3 of the employee manual? Do not be attached to the abnormalities. I couldn't understand what it meant at first. Do you think empathizing with those monsters is even possible? Hey, they really are monsters, you know. It's okay to call them that when it's just you and me. Happy Teddy Bear is your second abnormality, right? You must have thought not all abnormalities are monstrous after looking at it. An abandoned teddy bear may even have stirred up some long-lost memory of yours. Hey, I understand that. Anyways, it seems like Teddy liked your hug. Yep, it produced more energy when you were around. And then they put you in charge of the bear, right? You must have felt some kind of responsibility for it, didn't you? I became worried as the time you spent in its containment unit increased. To me, it looked like you were doing charity work for an orphanage. It seems the bear thought you were its new owner. Maybe you'd be happy to hear that. But it never wants to be separated from its owner ever again. I know you probably promised it that you'd return, but it didn't understand. It can't understand. I heard you miraculously survived the ordeal, and they spent an hour separating you from its deadly embrace. Even if others forget about you, I promise that I will always remember you. I wish you well, KH. Oh yeah. Of course, since it's one of the donor abnormalities. It's all a joke abnormality. Alright. Let's see. Right. I should probably double check my options here. Honestly, I probably should have disabled those, but whatever. Okay. Right. Might as well plan out the day's abnormalities. Okay. I'll just focus on the other stats with Devo then. Oh, that's actually ironic that Tio is a bright employee. Well, that's cute. Frivolous. Stuffy, gentle negotiator. Is it because of stat allocations? Yeah, it's because of stat allocations. That's a thought. Victor being our beast as usual. really needs to work on his temperance and prudence, it seems. Still wearing that face. God, unless you're wearing certain armor, that walkie-talkie from megahertz blends in so much. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, they're still wearing that. They're on a control team, so probably actually be better to wear Lobotomy there. Let me just make certain. Yeah, because Shylock is black damage. And both the others deal white damage, so that works for the newbie Hana. I might just can't wait till others join in so they can see our new little surprise in the security team. Okay. Right, I still need to do Hogs. Netzach is not until I can unlock version 4, which I imagine is something else entirely. Forget what. Painting, I am not certain what that is. I decided out of principle not to look it up because that just goes against the spirit of the game. Pardon. Let's see, anything else I can do? How is Odini's stats doing? Okay, Hana, how's yours? Right, you're the scrub, so you gotta work your way up there. Honestly, I probably should fill out the other... Yeah, I probably should fill out the other departments. If only because things get busier. I think Loki's getting on the fast track of catching up to Victor. Let's see, pressure isn't too bad for Scorch. Also, maybe I could do it with that. Yeah. Let's see, repression is common on that. Attachment's high on the lower levels. And let's see. Oh, that's a bit of an imbalance of damage. Actually, Rhea, maybe you should have... Let's see. Actually, yeah, Rhea, you have... Rhea's got a gun. I don't know about that one. And I don't have the happy teddy bear, so I can't replenish on that. And I don't have enough for either for Funeral of Dead Butterflies. But should escape Victor. Actually, Mason, I should probably equip you with... Yeah, I should equip you with that. Here you go. Then you can deal damage and deal with your fortitude. Jeez. Yeah, I probably should increase his masons. Yeah, Mark's an all-rounder. Should probably double check. I think Angel's fine with fortitude and prudence. Besides, I can probably have her take some. If I recall correctly. Right. Okay, right. And besides, Victor has so much health, so. So yeah, this should work out. But again, I probably should fill out the departments. Okay, right. Good mix of damage here in info. Good mix of damage in control. Wondering. I probably should wait for the others before I make custom employees, so let's hire some throwaways. Actually, hold on, are you? Yes, your temperance too, especially to deal with Volgazer. Okay. Dakota. No, I need. Yeah. Actually, let's move Alex over here, Dakota over to control because that's where the easiest are. And then Lucky, you go over here. And then we'll just essentially have nothing but new hires on the control as usual. Ah, look at that. We got Roberta's back with the new hairstyle. I think I should do it. Oh, right, I gotta fill out the security team. Well, I can always have security working on the old lady. And the rest can work on the others. Yeah, I'd probably work out. Yeah, have the newbies tag team the lady and that should work out. Just 1 second. Get that there. There we go. Okay, just remember the plan. Remember the plan. Remember the plan. First and foremost, newbies will do some attachment work. We'll start with Owen here. some help done with Maritza. Instinct done with Sanchez. And then finally, Chaloni gets some instinct work done with Fragment of the Universe. That should be a good start. Oh, right, instinct. Shall continue getting that. Insight with Hana. Ooh. Up. Come on, move that little text box, I say, as that new one comes in. Ooh. No, but some employees with insight and temperance. Yeesh. It's a bit iffy right there. Ooh, that's not good either. Oh boy. Furnace, because one sin does pretty. Right, I already got everything from. Okay. Just so I can think. Okay, Hannah, I hope that you can resist this well. There you are. Okay, shall hurry up. Of course, he decides to move your bitch ass over there. Insight Michelle. Okay, good. Oof. Crisis averted. Wait, was there more? No, I think there was not. And I realized I probably screwed up a bit. Hey, yeah, I think we can afford. Oh wait, no, we can't afford. We need to. If we're using her to train newbies. On second thought, Victor, you go in. You need some HP. Actually, no. Need some. You go increase your sanity a bit. Oh no. Mason, what can I do? You're out of control. Shit. How am I supposed to do this? Okay. It's a short while. Temporary. Even. Alright, newbies go back in. Sanchez, increase your health a bit. Increase your insight. Okay, good. That's good. Let's go with Johnny. instinct because you'll have the highest probability, and crap, I realize I'm gonna have to tip the scales for an ordeal soon enough. Yeah, the debate is whether to use that last tipping point for a meltdown on my strongest or weakest. Strongest. And first I'll just wait till everyone's done their work and get back. Again, pay no mind to any yelling in the background, just simply a sports ball game going on. Yes, let's go with that. Ah, right. Should pause that. Oh well. Okay, these things are weak to red damage. I can't just send in newbies. So let's focus on other departments first. Okay, Odini, Angel. Oh boy. Okay, and then Sanchez, Junior Pop Gun, Chaloni. Actually, hold on. Okay, let's just send the entire department, at least for training and controls filled with. But wait, that's right. I know I probably shouldn't be focusing so hard for Dawn event. Okay, let me check on how everyone's doing. Maritza, just. Oh, wait, no. Cancel that. Actually, no, you're at a distance. You should be fine. I'll be your sanity. I have to keep a close eye on that. Let's see. How is info doing? Okay, Angel's tanking things fine. Surprisingly enough, there's none in control. Which is a little strange, but I'll take it. Oh. Okay, good. Victor's out, so he'll be able to take that. Security act as a backup. Oh, okay. Training managed to handle theirs pretty well. Overall, not too bad. Everything is hunky-dory. And I just realized I sent pretty much most of the security team. Anyways. Wait, I should probably also check who's currently viewing the stream. Silly me. Okay. Oh, I see now. I think Control managed to handle it via Shao being in the hallway alone. Okay. Okay, right. newbies continue training with the old lady, especially you, Owen. Once you reach there... Why didn't you go the other direction, though? I'll never know. Anyways, let's do some instinct. Increase Victor's tankiness and compensate for the HP loss. Ah, right. Gotta save that as a little surprise for when our co-hosts arrive. After all, I was teasing it with them. Anyways, Angel, let's... And that's the wrong place to click. Increase your sanity with bathtub here. Get some... actually, yeah, insight done with Lobotomy. Let me see, can I get some instinct done with just the armor alone? That should be fine. Hope so. Oh right, still gotta work on getting that accessory for TiVo. Oh, okay. Instant go with Victor for that. Who else? Oh, right, little match girl here. Angel continue doing so. Attachment with our higher sanity newbie. Crumbling armor. Instinct with Lobotomy. Oh, and wall user, right. No, you're gonna go insane too quickly. Even with that resistance. Then again, right, if I don't let you do work, you're not gonna get good. Okay. There. Should do it. After being the speed demon he is. And no indication of employees died, so I'm good. And we should be able to meet our quota. Alright. Until we reach day 19, we cannot do Control Team's mission of completing an Ordeal of Dusk. Okay, let's take a moment to pause and possibly get new equipment. So for completion's sake, might as well get at least one armor from Fragment. Oh, I have enough for the He-class Screaming Wedge Eagle weapon. Both of them. The armor's not so good though. Making you weak to red damage, which is one of the more common types of damage. Not so good. No bueno. Let's see, can I... Oh, so close, so close. This is not too bad, especially considering we have... If slightly... Be ideal, especially if people deal with Fragment of the Universe and Shy Look. Pardon. Okay, should probably do a little bit of additional grinding with some people I've been neglecting. Like for example, I should probably do some instinct work with. Oh right, I forgot to equip ego suits to the newbies. Okay, thankfully don't have anything that's too bad. Pardon me, I'm just taking a moment when I probably shouldn't have done, honestly though. Okay. Okay, let's build up some sanity with the newbies here. Yeah. Let's continue getting. Should probably do some instinct work on Shylock. Come on, Shylock, work with me here. I'll take it. Close enough. Oh, right, I should probably build some sanity with Kana here. Shame some clerks died, but what can you do? Right, didn't restore his temporary, it seems. Poor Hana. Well, what can you do? Bong Bong, you can go there. Oof, that almost took out all the sanity from the loneliness alone. Oh, right, still gotta work on Tivo getting that ego gift from Can of Cheers. Or open, or well cheers, just well cheers. Mainly's probably not my best idea of sending my less good employees, but what can you do? Oh. Oh shit. Victor. Same thing for you, Mason. God, get out. Whew, that was close. That was way too close. Eh? Owen's dead. Where's Owen? Where's Owen? I think Owen was... Oh! And they just got the ego gift too. Oh, that's unfortunate. Look what's left is sanity. I knew I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Oh well, Owen was a pretty much throwaway anyways. Again, that's unfortunate. Well. And what can you do? On the flip side is they're meant to acquire Butterfly's weapon. So yay! Okay. Yeah, ignore old lady. No, I can't. I can't ignore old lady or else the trainees are never gonna get any experience. Pardon Meanwhile, let's get some insight work done with Scorch Girl here. Alex. And then ODD, let's get some insight with Bathtub here. Alright. Okay, Crumbling Armor Instinct with Angel. Rocky, you take the heart and you'll be around for a while. Let's go with some attachment. Actually, hold on, pause. Okay, yeah. Let's get some insight built with Sanchez, yeah. Let's gaze her insight with Maria. Or Dia. Instinct, continue offsetting Victor's penalty to health. And hopefully my panicking did not waste too much time. These people reaching their containment units that they will need to reach. Oh god, a red noon. Ooh, okay. After these works are done, I am not stalling anymore. Owen will be the only throwaway death. I do not need to escalate the Clythoth meltdown levels. Yeah, I'm not gonna escalate these any further. I'll take that A. May feel like an L, but it's gonna be an A. Alright. Eventually they will lose all prudence and even forget how to exist. The bracelet does not forgive those with grades, so it should only be worn by those in need. The tree reaped from what it sowed. Mainly it would be nice to have a friendly little trinket to regen health. So let's go for that. Alright. Story. A long time ago, there was a great AI, a sentinel. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. People who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the ex-employees broke into the company and spread malicious rumors about the AI. The good AI waited. That person was once a friend. But that person crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions. So it made a difficult choice. No one could see that person again. It didn't matter to the AI whether it was close to the person. So much lost. It hardly matters now. Are you sure you want to expand the security team before starting the day? Again, that's unfortunate. Losing an employee like that. Actually, hold on. Oh, so that's what happened. It's because of the lack of justice with Bong Bong. So, well, yeah, she could take the sanity damage. The justice level was below 2. Ah, well. Yeah, that's the name. Also, hey, TiVo. Nice to see some people starting to filter in.